Alright, everybody, thanks for joining us here tonight on this late night Saturday night, right before Halloween is creeping up upon us. The darkness is out there. The darkness. Someone will be waiting in the darkness. That's right, folks. If you go to the Darkness Haunted House, your ass will be waiting all night long to get into that damn thing. So, sorry, everybody. Super busy these days. Yes, it's true. Very busy. We had a death in the family. Poor little kitty died, and it was very sad. You know, I always called her Little Legs, but that's because she had little legs. And of course, we have the original name, which was like Bella, Belliella. I don't know what you want to call it, but the sad thing is the cat died, and we tried giving it pain medicine, made it as easy as possible for the cat, but it was very sad. So we've been very busy. So let's check out this Fortnite Nightmares super setup this weekend. So obviously throughout the week we've had the Wednesday bundle and all kinds of stuff drop. As you can see, the repo guy is here. And so what I'm concerned about with this bundle here is it's a 2-item bundle for 1.800, and that's quite a bit. Now, this guy is a little weird with the legs. Can you imagine walking with this thing? And he's got these little like lit up things. I kind of wonder, you know, how noticeable that is. But if you have a good TV, you can see the detail on him, which looks pretty good. And you get a pang instead of a bang. You get a pang, which is pretty cool. It's gonna pang away. So that guy is pretty neat and all, but I can't buy everything, you know. And so we have a lot more going on. Now here is the vampire chick I thought was the vampire chick. And I knew that she was like the one Marigold, whatever, you know. I knew that she was like Midas, basically, you know, she turns gold. I seen that, who it was and stuff. And I always thought that, you know, they were going to do a better vampire collab with her, but she comes with this cool cape. And the cape is sold separately, you know, and it's really small, and I was hoping it'd be more like Dracula-like. And as you can see, the cape will end up turning gold. So, you know, when it comes to me, I really want a Dracula kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a real vampire. We have yet to really see that. But the thing I didn't really like is that it turns gold. And if I wanted to go full vampire, it's kind of hard to do that with this chick here. So I'm at a crossroads. Do I want to buy her or not? In the video, it showed her that she had fangs, so I don't know if you can get her to do anything with her mouth, where her mouth will move. But the only collab is the reactivity on and reactivity off. And with the reactivity off, her hands are still gold. So that's kind of strange. But closest thing to a vampire chick out there. Now I know she'll be back again next year around Halloween, I'm sure. Do I want to spend it? I don't know. I've only got 100 V-Bucks, so it kind of sucks. You know, shit happens, right? So the Lego character kind of looks like she's wearing a weird looking corset there. Doesn't look right in the chest area, but okay. I'll go with it. I was really hoping, though, really, she would be more vampire-like, like you'd have some, and it's strange that she's carrying a gun, so maybe she's a vampire hunter, but she had vampire teeth in the video, so it is what it is. And I probably can't play any music, so if that's going to be a song, because YouTube just doesn't like any music, it's like I'll have to pay for a whole bunch of stuff. Now, one collab that everybody was talking about was the Peely, and they call it a Peeltergeist or something. It's so crazy. But in this bundle here, for 200, or 2,000 I should say, that's not too bad. He's actually one of the coolest Peelies I have ever seen. And that right there actually is worth buying. You know, it's really, really cool. I mean, that's like the first time. And then, you know, if you're playing Lego, you'd be this little green Peely, so creepy and funny looking. Now, this being a pickaxe here is really strange. I wonder how that looks and works. So, it's kind of more worth it to buy this Peely versus the vampire chick, you know. But you do get some shoes, so I was like, some green shoes, but you can kind of see through them. It's kind of strange, you know. Looks like human feet, but it's very strange human feet, I guess. And then you've got a green see-through guitar, which is really kind of cool. I like it. I like it. You know. So not too bad. The colors look different on my TV versus my PC. Does that make sense to anybody? So really strange. Now this guy came out this week, and really cool actually. The thing that I was really liking about was this right here. You know, you could pump that thing up, and then it gets you. So yeah, I don't understand what these leg things are. It's kind of weird. Hands, whatever they are. It's supposed to be a back bling, but it's really strange. You know, playtime. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I would buy it. I just don't know. The mouth is really creepy. The fuzz is kind of creepy. Really creepy. Like he's gonna get you. Arr. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking when I seen him. Rawr. Now, of course, we have a lot of stuff out this week. And so they decided, you know, we're going to drop Art the Clown, which is cool. But you know, he's the Terrifier guy, I guess. And I don't know, you know. For those fans and those that like it, you know, it's his thing, your thing, you know. And the rap isn't too bad, actually. You know, so I wasn't too unimpressed with it, but it's not bad. Then you got some Converse that have spider webs, and these Nike Air Force Ones have bones on the side. I wonder if they actually made a pair like this. I guess I'd have to check. Wait, it's reactive? Oh, the glow on and the glow off. Well, that's strange. When I put it to glow off, yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool, though. If I could get shoes like that glow, like you could turn them on and off, that would be cooler. To see where the tag is, it says Nike. Yeah, I'd like that Nike tag to glow, and then the bone, and then the sides, the ribs. That would be cool. I'd buy those shoes in real life if you could get glowing shoes that you could turn them on or off. Yep, that's the next thing they need to start doing, but they're just too lazy. Now we got a black version here, and they have green glow, so I want those even more now. I'm gonna look these up. If they actually make these, I'm freaking buying them. Man, oh man. Nike Air Force 107 Black Skeleton. Huh. Well, let's see what Google has. Nike Air Force 107 Black Skeleton. Holy shit, they do exist. You have to be kidding me. Well, they're not too bad. $300 something. Do they really glow? I can see the bottoms actually glowing. You turn them on or what? What happens there? Oh, wow. They got some black drip kind. It's a purple drip ones. Do they really glow, though? Looks like only the bottoms glow. I don't know. That's crazy. I want them. I want them now. So it looks like mainly just the bottoms are glowing. Maybe the tag there? with the where the actual band is right there, but I don't see. I'd like the Nike symbol to glow. I don't know if it does. That's a good question. May have to buy those in real life. So of course I already have Jason, and I did not buy the bundle because that's just crazy. What they wanted, kind of excessive. Of course we have the grabber, and he's leaving today on Saturday night. So, if you guys want to get his van, because the van is what we're all talking about here. We got the balloons. Even though you'd be popping balloons, I think, just bringing the kids to the van is a good idea. So, Shiver is here, which kind of gives you a sign that maybe wintertime is coming. If it's cold in hell. Now, of course, we have the Wednesday bundle, and this is the Ortega girl, or whatever her name is, Jenna, or whatever her name is, right? Don't, quote me on her name, because, But, what about the original Wednesday? How about just Wednesday, period, end of it? So, this should actually be named her, because that looks like her 100%. That doesn't look like Wednesday. So, you can get it with thing present or without thing present. And that looks kind of more like a school outfit there. With the emblem there, like something like out of Hogwarts, But that is not the Wednesday I know. And when it comes to Wednesday, there's only one in my mind. That's right, the original one. Now, of course, her car is here. Jeez, I'm not really into the whole playing with that. What is this? The pickaxe? It's got a flower on it. That's not a very good pickaxe. So, of course, we've got the Wednesday design that you can have on it. You got some base designs, color schemes. And then you got the playtime you can put on there if you buy it. Of course, with flame and with some bat wings on the side. And you could always change colors, obviously. And then you can get your big white tires, man. So, when it comes to this, I don't know. That's like a select kind of thing for people. Of course, Jack Skellington is in the house, and that also tells you that Christmas is right around the corner, because he usually appears right before Halloween and then right during Christmas. So, of course, you can get your Jack Skellington. There's more than one Jack Skellingtons on this game. There's a Pumpkinhead version, and then there's this version. So, don't forget. So, let's check out this. There's little bugs that run everywhere. That's really weird. I always wanted one of these bathtubs that could walk, but they don't make them. So, we still have the Scooby-Doo collab here. I'd love to have some of them, but they're wanting quite a bit individually. They do. They want quite a bit more than what you would think they'd be worth. The Scooby-Doo shoes are really cool. If you could get a pair of those. And like I said, I already went over this. This is really cool. So I might buy that. But then, am I ever going to use it? Now, they do have the Terminator stuff back. I do own the T-800. I'm not too sure. Is that the original Sarah Connor from Terminator 2? That looks like Terminator 2 to me. I wonder if Arnold gets any money from this, The bundle is only $300. That's so weird. Is that because I own the truck? I mean, I must have bought something. I don't understand why that'd be $800. Is it just the blades and the aerial? Yeah, something. That's so stupid. Strange with prices. So, you're not the T-1000, so why would you have these alloy as blades, We need the T-1000 here. So, of course, leaving today, Sid is leaving, and we've got the botch. The botch is here. I don't even know what the hell the botch is, but somebody thought of this, and it's really strange. Not bad. Dumb ways to die. That's so weird. Of course, they brought this Shinobi guy, the Japanese baseball Dodgers guy. And then she's still here. What else we got? We got like a full collab on this Saturday night. I don't remember seeing this chick. Did she pop this week? I guess she's maybe this week, would be my guess. Does she have any different outfits? Got purple fingernails. I'm just not down with the boots, man. What's the deal with the boots? You look goofy in boots. If you ever date a chick that wears boots like that, you might want to have to disown her. I wonder if the Lego character has boots. We're not too sure about that. But, yeah. Now, Oleander. That's really weird. That's something new. Kind of detailed, not too bad. With mask, without mask. Not too bad. Not too bad. What is this? A backbling? Man, what is with them and backlings? Jeez. A flutterbug, huh? So you'd be coming in and flying in this thing? Interesting, interesting. Let's do the whirlwind real quick. Not that amazing. I'm not that impressed, but it is, if you're a dance person, there it be. There it be. This character was here a while back, so that's really strange. Shard sickle with a butterfly. That is kind of cool looking. I would have that. Cost too much today. So we've got the King Kong thing and the Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, and of course the Skyline's back, which I knew it would be. I still haven't bought it. I wish I could, but everybody likes Skylines because of Gran Turismo. Let's not lie. Yeah, that was fascination back then. What's the fascination to this day is the question. So that's all we have for this tonight's story. Apparently they're going to be dropping a new collab here. Just a week away. The Simpsons are in the house. So for those of you who don't know, the Simpsons are coming. And the trailer you can watch online. I don't understand why it's not in here. But they have some sort of trailer coming or something, and they have screenshots and everything, so not too bad as far as that goes. If you guys are bored, drop us a line. We're going to be playing a lot. And as far as it goes, we got to check out some Star Trek, because everybody knows it's Star Trek season. That's right, it's Halloween time, so all the games that have Halloween stuff, we got to check into that. So, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Till then, dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.